Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your energy forecast and your card pull for the day breakthrough reading for October 20th, 2023. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Arlene Grace. Welcome. And I am a master numerologist, a channel, spiritual mentor, and an alchemist. And so I'll be speaking about the energy of today through Egyptian numerology. So today is Friday. We've got the energy of 1, 2 of clubs. And so Friday is an accountability. It's a Saturn energy. And so we've got an accountability to, if we didn't do things that we were being inspired to do on Wednesday, then we could definitely be feeling that push to do the things today. And so many of us may be experiencing that in our own feeling of safety, in our root, in our stability, in our structure of life that includes our money, our home, our relationships. And so we've been moving through clubs, which is really about our lifestyle, our expression, how we express ourselves. And so today you're being invited to be accountable to you and to notice how you are perceiving your experience. How am I perceiving myself in relationship with others? How am I perceiving myself as I express myself? Do I shy away from being me fully? Do I shy away from expressing my beliefs, expressing what I want to do, expressing where I want to go? And so this is a day where you might have some drama stirred up for you if you are experiencing that in your life. And so notice, how are you perceiving your life? Are you running away from responsibilities? Are you avoiding being honest with yourself and others? Because the universe is saying to you, hey, on Wednesday, I saw that you didn't express yourself fully. I saw that you might have been dishonest with yourself and then with others. And I want you to take care of it today. And so today is 1, 2 of clubs. And the one energy is this new opportunity to have a fresh start, to have a rebirth, to have a transformation with something. And so that in conjunction with the 2 of clubs is this opportunity to be fully you, to be integral with who you think you are, with what you believe, for what is true for you, and not the truth of I need to be right and I need to be in judgment of you. No, the truth of who you are in your essence, the truth of the love that flows through you, the truth of the integrity or the value that moves through you, and expressing on behalf of that. So this is an opportunity that offers deeper connections, deeper partnerships, a deeper engagement with the resources that you have around you that are integral to your lifestyle. And so are you willing? Are you willing to be in integrity? And you can ask yourself that question. Am I in integrity with myself? Am I doing the things that I said I would do? Am I taking responsibility? And the willingness to be open and curious with it, to allow yourself to be out of the expectation of how you think others are going to respond to it. Can you be open and can you be without attachment? It's really interesting how I noticed that my children expect me to be a certain way because I was a certain way for so long. So, of course, they would expect me to be anxious or angry or to project. That's what I did in the past. But yesterday we had a conversation, my eldest and I, and she shared some information. And the information was deep. And it was interesting because I was observing myself be at peace. I was observing myself not feeling angry or upset or anxious, even though she was. And it was a beautiful opportunity to have a conversation, to allow for her to transmute through her own anxieties, her own fears, her own emotions, bring her back into the now, bring her back into the body, and hold that space, not from a place of, I need to save her, I need to fix her, something's broken, but from a place of, okay, I'm here to support you. I'm your mom. I'm not going anywhere. I am here. I'm going to stay with you. And let's come back to now, what's true in the now. We don't need to worry about what's happening tomorrow. Let's be here now, and we'll continue to have this conversation. Now, it doesn't mean that there's going to be no discipline, doesn't mean that there's going to be no further conversation, but it does mean that she got to express her truth. I got to express me. And in that, we didn't have to play in the drama or play in the suffering or play in the pain. And that is what is available for you all the time. If you allow yourself to be without expectation, without the lens of how someone used to be, there's so many possibilities that are available for you today. And so I invite you to be integral, to move in the direction of what it is that you desire, to express you fully, to love yourself so much, to value yourself so much that there is no space to put on a mask. All right. Let's see what is rising up in the collective to be seen so that you may break through. When something comes into our awareness, it breaks through our hypnosis. And when it does, we are offered a choice. And so let's see what's rising up. I invite you to take whatever resonates with you, to allow yourself to be activated. Perhaps you notice something in the body or an emotion. I can feel some energy that's moving up through the body now. And so we're just going to allow that energy to transmute. Feels like there's grief, apprehension, there's nervousness and anxiety. And so it's moving. Yeah. So there's a lot of fear that's rising up. And so I'm going to invite you to just really feel into that fear, to notice whether or not that fear is yours, or if you are supporting the collective by simply transmuting this fear through your body by being aware of it. We don't have to know why. We don't have to know how. You just allow it to move. Interesting. So the energy that's coming up, it was yesterday's. We've had the 3 of clubs. And so where are you feeling the anxiety, the malaise, the fear? What is rising up for you? Are you experiencing perhaps a place in your life where you are stopping yourself short from expressing yourself fully, where you are controlled in your own expression, rather than amplifying and moving yourself out into the world by moving forward with your gifts, moving forward in the direction of where you want your lifestyle to be, moving in the direction of expressing your skills, your talents through writing, through authoring, through lives, through all of the spaces. There is definitely a pattern that's rising up that's allowing for you to see where you stop yourself short. And so a beautiful opportunity with this is to notice, where am I with my heart? As I engage with another person, is my heart open or is it closed? And when you can feel the tightness around your heart, you definitely know that you're in fight or flight. And when you're in fight or flight, you're closing your energy, you are closing the brain. The brain is actually shrinking and the body is moving into just doing whatever it needs in order to be in survival, which means that we aren't necessarily making choices from the place of where we want to go. We're actually making choices based on a pattern that keeps us safe. And I'm air quoting that if you're listening to this, safe from a perspective of, I made this choice when I was younger, when I was little, and this choice made me safe then and may not be serving you here now. And so your action today is to release the pattern, to see the pattern, decide to have more. I decide that I want to fully express myself. I decide I get to have the lifestyle that I desire. No one can tell me what I can and cannot have. I decide to actually navigate what it is that I really want and let go of what people told me I'm supposed to or allowed to have. And so in this is a great choice. I decide to let go of these patterns. I decide to move forward in the direction of what I want, which is greater than what I have now. And as you begin to do that, you'll begin to receive feedback from the mind, feedback from where your thinking is, which will probably create a detox or a cleansing with your own emotional and mental bodies. You may begin to experience people coming into your life that might show you where your thinking is, which will allow for you to deepen into your commitment and your choice of you. Now, remembering that today is an accountability day, you'll definitely notice, if you're watching this or not, you'll definitely notice that it may be a karmic influence of people coming into your life to show you where you are not allowing yourself to be fully expressed as yourself, which will create this sense of freedom as you continue to move forward. And so it's noticing and paying attention to the feedback and not using the feedback of as a, oh, the door is closed, or, oh, I don't have this opportunity. No, that's the universe saying, keep on going, you're breaking through. And so it's your willingness to break through your pattern yourself. And of course, if you need support, I invite you to connect with me. If you and I haven't yet connected for a 30-minute call where we dive into your numbers, dive into your ruling number and your birth card, then I would love to connect with you where we can dive in deeper, answer some questions through channeling, and connect and build community. All right. Wishing you all the most amazing weekend, sending you all so much love, and I'll see you in the spaces. Bye for now.